Hi guys, welcome back. I'm being attacked by vicious puppies. Say hi, girls. Down. Anyway, I went to the garden this evening and gathered up all of my gourds. I didn't have my camera with me at the time, but picked all of the swan gourds, and these were girls. These were Corsican gourds that I had planted, and I did also get a couple pretty small loofahs. I don't even know if these are mature enough to, I'm hoping they're mature enough at least to save seeds from. I don't know if they are, but they were already, the vines were already dead, so they're not going to get any more mature. So I got those two, just small loofahs. I also grabbed this poor little sad pink banana squash. I'm supposed to get a fair amount bigger than this. This was off the vinyl, so my pumpkins have done terribly this year because of the really dry weather we've had. So, again, with that, all I'm hoping is that maybe it'll have some mature seeds in it, but I'm not counting on it. I'm just going to have to cut it open and see. Anyway, but I got 6 of the Corsicans, plus there's one that I had picked a couple weeks ago, and there's, what, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think same with the swan gourds. I think there's 6 of those, plus, again, a couple weeks ago I went over and I picked one of each just to kind of see. I'll show you them in a minute because I've had those in the house. I had these 2 in the house, and the swan gourd's fine, but you can see the Corsican, it's starting to get like some surface mold, I assume because it's too warm and or humid in the house. And I think that'll be okay. It's not extensive, and it's not like making the flesh soft or anything yet. It's like just the outside skin. So I'm hoping if I move it out here where it's like drier and darker and cooler, maybe it'll be okay. I'm out in my shed right now where I keep all the feed, and I want to put them out here. I've got a shelf over on the other wall. I'm going to try to put them over there and see how that does for them. I think they'll be okay out here. The only thing is I'm not sure. We haven't had a freeze yet, but we're into late October now, so pretty much we could at any time now. And I don't know if being out here when it freezes, if that would affect them. I need to research on that a little bit more. But anyway, for right now, I'm going to go ahead and put them out here. And if I do decide that freezing could be a problem, I'll have to figure something else out if and when we actually get a frost warning, but that hasn't happened yet. Alright, got them all on our shelf over here in the corner. High enough that I don't think the dogs will bother them. I don't know why they would anyway, but I don't know why they bother a lot of the things they chew on. So, anyway, I did miscount on swan gourds. I do have 8 of those and 7 of the Corsicans, but I've just got them all up on the shelf here, made sure they are not touching each other, and also, as much as possible, tried to make sure they weren't touching, like leaning up against anything. Some of those taller ones are kind of leaning, but I still don't think they're actually touching. Anyway, so hopefully we'll have adequate airflow and all that around them. Yeah, so we're just gonna see how they do out here. I put these 2 that I want to keep the closest eye on right up front here, the one that I had in the house, and this one's got like this kind of cracking on top. So I'd say if any of them are going to be a problem, probably those 2, and maybe these 2, like the smallest of the swan gourds, because they're still really dark flesh, so I think they just weren't as mature. All of these, I mean, they weren't going to grow anymore. The vines were already dead and dried up, so, but anyway, yeah, just going to leave them in here and see how they cure up, hopefully. And if you've done this before and have any tips, like if it is or isn't okay for them to freeze or whatever, if you want to let me know in the comments, that would be really helpful, because I had a swan gourd when I was like probably 8 years old, that I just got at you know, a pumpkin patch or something and it dried out on its own. I didn't do anything special. I just know we had a shed and it was in it and it eventually dried out. But I really don't remember anything about it, what the weather was like or anything like that. So, yeah. First gourd harvest. Really curious to see how they turn out, especially these Corsicans, because I've never done one like that before. I'm hoping maybe I can use them as containers, but I guess we'll just see how they do. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.